Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock on a Wednesday, and today I'm making this trifold card, but I'm also going to be making this topper. So I'm going to show you how to do this with a 3D embossing folder, ink, and I think that's it. Oh, and a bit of water. So stay tuned, and I will be back to show you how it all starts. All right. So I'm calling this a trifold card because there's 3 sections to it, but I'm also doing it because I want to show you how to do this technique on watercolor paper. All right, so these are the Spellbinder 3D embossing folders, the newer ones that we have, and the one that I'm using today is called Beautiful Blooms. Now, there's more coming. So if you want any of these, just let me know and I'll put them away for you because we did order them. We do have this one in stock. But the leafy and the beautiful blooms are on order. But I can, when they come in, I can let you know. So this is using the beautiful blooms. And then this is using, I'll have to get the name of that. And then this is using leafy. So this was a Jennifer McGuire quick video. So I thought I'd show you how to do it. It's very easy, very quick. I'm just going to put my mat out here. So I've already put this through and cut this out. I'm going to be making it smaller, but for the technique purpose, I'm going to leave it large. So you're going to be using 3 inks. You're going to be using Twisted Citron, Kitsch Flamingo, and Mermaid Lagoon. And I'm using Distress Oxide inks. And this is direct to paper. All right, so I'm just taking this with the pad and everything. And because this is so embossed, you can just go like that. Okay, and flick that on. I'm just flicking it on the flowers, like that. And then I'm going to take my Twisted Citron and I'm going to flick it on my leaves, just getting it on like that. This is very quick. And then I took some Mermaid Lagoon and I just added it here and there just to add a bit of the blue color. All right. Okay. I'm just going to move this down a bit. There we go. So it's very rough looking. And now I'm just going to take my little mini mister and I'm going to spray it with water. Okay. And then I'm just going to take I would have taken paper towel, but I don't have any here. I'm just going to dab it a bit just to get some of that moisture off of it. Might add a little bit more pink right here. I'm just going to dab it. So adding the water immediately spreads the ink, but it also gets rid of those sharp lines. Okay, so I'm just dabbing some of the water off so that it dries faster. So it's a very quick technique. I'm just going to put this aside, and if it's not dry when I'm ready to use it, I'll use my heat gun. So again, that was Mermaid Lagoon, Twisted Citron, and Kit's Flamingo are the inks I used, and my mini mister. All right, so I'm just going to set that aside. And now I am going to show you how to make the actual card, which is a fun fold card. Just having a look at that. I think that's good. Okay, so I'm bringing in my score pal. And you're going to take a piece of white cardstock that's 11 by 5.5. And you're going to score it at 1.5, 4 1/4, and 7. All right. Okay. And then starting at this left side, which has the smaller section, I am going to do a mountain fold. And then the next one I am going to do, let me see here. I think this one's a mountain fold. This one's a mountain fold. And this one here is a valley fold. All right. So this one, oh, I had that wrong. This one is a valley fold. This one is a mountain fold. And this one is a valley fold. Okay. So then you have these 3 even sections. So what we want to do is we want to create this and have it just as one. So in my instructions, I did instructions for it. I call it A and B, and you're just going to tape A and B together. This being A and this being B. So I'm just going to turn this over. And I'm going to put those 2 together. Okay, so now I have 1, 2, 3. All right, pretty simple. Okay. Okay, so on the front here, I am going to glue a piece of the lighter pink, and the lighter pink mat is 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. So I'll glue that on. You could use pattern paper, you could use whatever you want. I just thought this looked nice doing it in the tri colors. And then I'm going to use a medium pink, which is this one. And this one is 2 1/2 by 5 1/4. So I'll put that on. And then I'm opening it again. And with the dark pink, this is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. So now I've used 3 colors of pink. You could use 3 different coordinating pattern paper. Okay, so now it looks like that. Then I decided I was going to put something here. So I chose a pink stripe. So the pink stripe is 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. And then when I flip this open, I have this at 2.5 and 5 1/4. Okay, so there's the card. I think it looks great. Okay, so now on the front, I'm going to put this piece of paper, and it is 3 by 4.5. So I'm just going to put that right in the center, but only attaching it to the first section. Okay, so I'm only attaching it to the first section. So what you can do is you can put it on like this, and then just take your pencil and just mark it like that to give you a registration line. And then I'm just going to put that on and put it in the center on the front of the card. There we go. So then it looks like that, like that, like that. Okay. Then I've already put enjoy your special day here. So that is going to go on the last one, last section. And this one is 3 by 4.5. So it's exactly the same size as the front. And you want this hidden behind that front one. Okay, so then it's hidden behind there. All right. I might move it over just a speck. There we go. All right. I love my repositionable tape. Okay. Oops. There we go. All right, so there's the card. Like that, and like that. Now we can decorate it. Okay, let's bring this back in. So this is what this looks like. It looks very pretty. Not quite dry, so I'm going to use my heat gun. Be a little noisy here. All right. I forgot to mention, I don't know if I mentioned, but this is watercolor paper. And watercolor paper, you get a fabulous 3D effect because of the thickness of it. Plus, you get a great, when you put the water on it, the water absorbs into it. So you get a really nice look. So that is watercolor paper. Okay, so now I am going to cut this to 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. So we'll do 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. So I want to keep as much of the color in there. So I'm going to like that, 4 1/4. So there we go. Doesn't that look pretty? All right, so now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it right on here like that. Yeah, you could do all sorts of things with this card. You could different pattern paper. You could put, you could do different embossing folders on here. You could do all sorts of stuff. Okay, so it looks like that, like that. All right, there's a new stamp here that I really love. And it's called Heart. It's one thing, they put them so tiny. Heart Smiles. And the nice thing about this is, which I love, you get a die. And I love the look of these cut out. So I've made them already. So I've used Lucky to Have a Friend Like You and Best Wishes. Now, I cut them out 3 times. So I stamped, cut it out, and then I cut 2 white ones out. So they're really, really sturdy, and you do get that dimension. So on this stamp, you have, you made it, best wishes, enjoy your special day, show up and shine, lucky to have a friend like you, today is a glorious day, and let your smile change the world. Hello, sweet friend, I appreciate your thoughtfulness, enjoy your special day. You want to remind, just want to remind you how amazing you are. My heart smiles when I think of you. So it's a really nice stamp set, and it has the matching dies, which is fantastic. All right, so that's Pink Fresh, and it's called Heart Smiles. All right, so now I'm going to put this on here, right here. Get my glue. Just use this. Lucky to have a friend like you. I think that's good. And then I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to put best wishes. And then I've already stamped enjoy your special day. Okay, now to add a little zip to it, I am going to just take one of my little bottles here and fill up with my art glitter glue. There we go. I always cut this off a bit so it's easier to fill my bottles. I just cut about 1/2 inch off the top, and then I can fill my bottle easier. Okay, and I always store it upside down to keep the glue in the top. So that's how much I snip off the top. Just is easy to fill it up. All right. Now what I'm going to do is, these are new. These are called clear drops, iridescent clear drops. So I'm just going to open some up. They look like little water droplets. So I'm going to add a few onto my card. One there, one there, and I think I'll put one there. My jewel picker. So they're quite lovely. They look like little water droplets or something. I just kind of add to it. And then I can put some in here if I want. On this card, I put 3 little dots. But I think on this one, I'm going to add one here. One here and one here. You get lots in your package. There we go. All right. And this is my jewel picker. So there's our card. Lucky to have a friend like you. And the colors just look fantastic. And then best wishes. Enjoy your special day. I think it turned out beautiful and so easy. So then I just thought I'd show you these. So this is the leaf. So I can cut that down and make it into a card. And then this one, I can cut this down too. All right. So there we have it. And I forgot to go around and collect things to show you because I was busy this morning. But this is called Heart Smiles, and this one is called Clear Drops. Okay, yeah, Denise, they do have some other ones here with the
Well, again, if you need assistance, dial your operator. Please hang up now. This is
with the dies. So we have them in the store. You can go online and take a look under Pink Fresh Sentiments. And other Honeybee has them too. Okay. All right. So tomorrow I'm off. I'm going to be creating at home. So I'm not going to be doing a video. But Friday I'll be doing this little mini album. So I have the little hairband there. Opens up like this. And it's a cute little summer album that you can add some pictures, some journaling. This comes out. So it's pretty cute. And then this just goes on to hold it together. A fun one for kids to make or a fun one to make for kids. All right. So there we go. There's a little album I'm going to make. So today I did a handout. I'm going to post it right away. And I'm going to also, Cindy made a suggestion to post pictures to show you what it is. So I can post this and then the next post will have the picture of it. So you go to Scrapbookers Anonymous and more, Scrapbookers Anonymous video PDFs. And this will be here for number 467. All right. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you try it. If you don't have watercolor paper, we have it here. And I just think it's beautiful. Thanks for watching and have a great evening. And I will see you on Friday.